Today, the world is witnessing war crimes being perpetrated on the civilian population of the Ukraine by Vladimir Putin. These intentional attacks on innocent men, women, and children take us back to the darkest days of the Second World War. While politicians of all stripes discuss and debate sanctions and other responses, ordinary people in many countries see the barbaric destruction of another country by a war criminal driven by ego, ambition, and a warped view of history. While Putin carries out these crimes against humanity, he also blocks this information from reaching the Russian people. Instead, the Russians are fed a steady stream of lies about the threats to Russia from the Ukraine and the West. The Russian people do not see the destruction that Putin has wrought on the people of Ukraine and to the Russian soldiers who are being used as cannon fodder. It is no surprise that Putin and his enablers have cut off the flow of outside information into Russia. All despots do this because their greatest fear is that their own people will rise up against them. During World War II, the Nazis went to great lengths to prevent the outside world and the victims of their genocide from learning about the real purpose of the cattle cars and the death camps. One of the lessons that the world should have learned from this dark episode of history is that never again should we allow this to happen. All human beings are made in the image of God, and we must find a way to stop this carnage. My proposal is that the people of Europe, and especially those in the countries that lie close to Russia's borders, prepare pamphlets detailing these atrocities and attach these to helium-filled balloons that will be carried by the prevailing winds into Russia. Balloons have been used in the past as instruments of war, but now we can use them as instruments of peace. I urge the people of Europe to use balloons to break Putin's information blockade and encourage the Russian people to oust this evil regime. Putin can't shoot down millions of balloons, and his jails aren't big enough to confine the hundreds of thousands of Russian people who would unite to bring down his evil empire. Europe is upwind from Russia, and with your help, we can turn this reign of terror into a reign of peace. My name is Philip Jacoby. I live in Marietta, Georgia, and I hope that we can have a better and more peaceful world for our children, our grandchildren, and generations to come. Thank you for your time.